here with the Chikosi was, um, you know what? The local total festival. I was like, oh my god. Yesterday I had to go somewhere at around 12 in the noon. So the sunshine was too much. It was very hot. Not only hot, but it was extremely hot. Very hot. So I was like, I felt like I wanted to cry, and I was like saying, "Oh my God, why don't you give me some money so that I can afford buying a car? Maybe when it is very hot, you can travel in your car, not traveling on food." So I was like, I should work hard and get some money. And what came into my mind, another thing that came into my mind was, I said, oh my God, why don't you give me some money and I live this life of hustling? Oh, so today in the morning, I was talking to my friend and she told me, Noreen, how I wish she was here. And she told me that, you know what, Nubia, yesterday I had to walk from Emirates Tower to somewhere that she failed to get bus and she had no money for tax and she cried. Oh my god, every time that comes you get to understand that summer has started. It is too much, very hot. But yesterday, I'm telling you, for yesterday it was too much. It was very hot. Oh my god, I felt like crying and I had to walk. I felt like I want to sit down in the sun and be there, and someone comes and say, "Why are you sitting here? It is very hot." And another, I thought of it. But who do you think is going to come here and say sorry for you? No one will come because no one knows you even where I was. So I said, Nobiat, you know what? Walk. You have to walk till when you get where you're going. I felt so bad. And when I went back home, I said, you know what? Let me go back home. When I reach home, I I shower, I pray. After praying, I get something to eat. I had no food in the fridge. I had to cook. But unfortunately, when I reached home, we had no water. Like we had no water completely for like till midnight. Yesterday was a very hard day for me. I cannot tell. But it is gone now, and this here comes a new day. You know what I did? I had my water for my hair. I had put cloves in it. It was like 3 liters, so I decided to go and pour it on myself, on my body, because I was dying. It was very hot. I was coming from the sun, so I said I should go shower. After showering, I pray I get something to eat. There was no water. I had no food in the fridge. Oh, I said, what is this? Then you know what I did, guys? I had some milk in the fridge. I had some drinking water, and the other water I told you I had kept for my hair. So after pouring that water on my body, because that was not showering, sincerely speaking, so I decided to use that drinking water. I prepared some porridge for myself. I fried some sausages. I got an idea of going live. So yesterday's live was I was like, I was a mad person. I don't know what happened to me yesterday, but as I was eating, I completed the sausage. I was still eating my porridge, and I thought of, why don't you go live today? Go live today. So I opened my channel. I started streaming live. If you look into the video, the first video, those two first videos that I deleted, I was bailing with a red scarf. now I said, this scarf doesn't look good on me today. Let me change. So I looked for a blue one. As I was still streaming, I just saw my leg appearing in the video. I said, oh my God, what is this? You're making the data for me even on the live stream. So what I did, I had to stop the live stream. I got a blue scarf and then I prepared. I came back, streamed for like 30 minutes, and then I stopped the live stream. So what I did, complaints came to my inbox. Nubia, what is this? You're showing us your thighs? I'm like, oh my God, what is this really? So, you know what I did, guys? I just went and deleted the what? The video from my page because I had nothing to do. No one was when you're streaming live, you cannot when you're streaming live, you cannot what? You cannot edit the video. Hi Valeria, how are you, my love? So I was like, this was really a tough day for me. Yesterday was really a tough day for me. I felt like I had to sit down on the ground between the road and the car comes. Someone will come and say, why are you seated here? You know? But on the other way, I thought, who do you think is going to say sorry to you? You are a grown up person. You have to stand up and walk and reach where you're going and do what you're supposed to do from there, and then you go home. But when I reached home, it was another. It was so frustrating. But when I talked to my friend in the morning, for her, it was too much. Because me, I did not cry. But for her, she told me she cried because the sun was too much for her. The hotness, oh my God, I don't know. I'm thinking of leaving this place and walk to office, but I don't know. Oh my God, I even fear to step outside under that sun. It is very hot. Like, Noreen, did you cry? How long did you take when you're crying? Because and she told me that when she was moving, she also found a guy moving, going where she was coming from, and the guy looked at her and laughed, and she also laughed because when you don't cry, then you look at someone and laugh because you can relate. What you're feeling is what she or he is feeling also. So yesterday, I cannot explain this. I'll never forget that day. The sun almost killed me. But the most annoying part of it is me reaching home. When I say that you go home and shower, me usually whenever I reach home, I just go direct to my bed and sit there, be on my phone till 9 in the night, like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Then I'll say, okay, let me go. I shower, I pray, I get something to eat, straight I sleep. But yesterday I said, no way, Nubia, you know what? However much you don't want to shower, you go shower. Immediately you reach home, take shower, pray, get something to eat, and then you go in your bed and sleep. Unfortunately, I did not even sleep for 1 minute. I just went ahead and scrolled my phone. Then I was like, what kind of person are you, Nobiat? You came here claiming you're very tired, you want to sleep, you want to eat something, and I cannot tell you where I got the water from. because everyone was going to supermarket buying water, and I said no, no way, I cannot buy water. How come? I just went to a nearby mosque. You know, Dubai is a very beautiful country. They provide water, like drinking water, all over the place. You walk like 10 kilometers. Even I don't know how to measure those things, but you walk like from a distance from here to there. You find drinking water. So what I did after waiting for too long, like I waited till 10, and I said, you have to eat something because I had spent like 2 days without eating. So I said I have to eat something. I went to that mosque. I got my water from there. I came. When I came, I prepared something to eat. My friend had prepared ground nuts and dry fish. So it was there ready waiting for me to prepare some food. So what I did, I went, I got some water. After getting some water, I prepared some camele for me. And then I poured again some water. Yesterday I did not take shower for real. I poured again some water for me, one bottle of 1 liter, because I brought three, and I kept one. I said if I wake up in the morning there is no water, I'll have to use this and wash the most important part of my body so that I can walk to work. But fortunately, when I woke up in the morning, I wanted to, in the night it was around 2 o'clock. I think 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up. I wanted to go use the washroom, and I was like, oh, what am I going to use there? Because sincerely speaking, honestly, I was dying. I wanted to go for short call. It was not a long call, it was a short call. So I was like, what am I going to use? But when I reached the washroom and I flushed the toilet, the water was back. So I said, Alhamdulillah. I used the washroom and then I went back to my sleep. In the morning, I took shower. Yes, and now I'm here. Why there is no light in my phone? So that was the end of the story. But guys, oh, yesterday, yesterday, hey, yesterday was a hard day for me and Noreen, I wish you was here because you made me say, oh, no, at least for me, I was okay. Because for her, she even reached the extent of crying. She told me, you know what, Nubia? I cried. After crying, I sent message to my sister, crying. And then my sister called me and said, my sister, what's wrong with you? I was like, no, for you at least, you was okay. I think I have to go. I think I have to go. I got to go. See you in the evening. Guys, I have something special today, but I think let me leave for now. Let me go in the sun, but I even fear going there. I'm just here. I've finished my work, so let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let Bye 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 bye. See you. See you. See you. What is this? Manyi nkola nnyo ebintu bye sitamanyi. Hey, kati saagala kunyiiga mukwano. saagala kunyiiga naye nga Bambi Valeria, thank you for passing by. Yes, today this time the heat is too much. Like we expected summer earlier, but but it took some time without coming. How do they say it? Like twasuubira ati nno summer egenda kwangu okujja naye teyajja. Naye my dear was sick. I'm here. I'm sorry. Not my phone was not showing anything. It had too much darkness, so I had to increase the light. But that by the time I increased the light, you had already left me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But thank you. Thank you for being here for all this long. Yes, I think let me end the live because even Valeria has gone, no one else is coming. So let me go. But this time, I think we're going to akasana kagenda kutoocha tuddemu amagezi. Obeereyo ng'obadde oli mu busiru. I'm promising you that kanaagenda okuggwaayo tuyingire sama ng'otegeera bulungi. Sesibalimba, like honestly speaking, tunaagenda okutuuka mu spring, bagita spring, simanya tudde mu winter nga buli omu ategeera. I'm telling you. This hotness, oh my god, it can make someone cry for no reason. For no reason. And if someone finds you crying and asks you what is it, what is the matter, you'll just say it is very hot. Can you imagine? Aha, for sure. This was too much for me. This was too much for me. It was too much for me. I'm telling you, too much. I want one more person to come and then I go. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, guys? I want one person to come and then I leave. But I'm not seeing anyone. I think I go now. We shall meet in the evening. We shall meet in the evening. We shall meet. I go. Ngenda nkola eginsasuza okitegeera ekintu ekyo. Let me go to finish my work for a day so that I can go back home. You see Dubai Metro? This is amazing. I'm just here. Nkubye endobo ky'oba omanya. Nkubye endobo, but let me go. I said I should stream for 30 minutes, but I think 20 are enough. Yeah. See you guys when we get chance to see each other. Okay? Bye, bye, bye. I love you all. May God bless you for me. Stay safe, stay blessed. Nayanga for this sun, for real, we have to take a lot of water, by the way. On a serious note, we have to take a lot of water. And I'll be streaming live maybe tomorrow or today, showing you what you can take during the apart from water. You have to make some fresh juice, not sodas, some fresh juice and water. I think I'll make a video or stream live. I don't know. But see you. Bye.